Hey, good afternoon, Bob. Trade Genius, the 8th of November. First stop, natural gas. Once again, it went ahead and hit the top of the resistance line. This line changes every day slightly because it's a look back. This looks back the last 20 trading days and kind of center of gravity, overbought. The green area is oversold, area to take position. And so I've lightened up about 75% of my natural gas futures. I think it's going to, uh, it. There's two forces at work here now. So you have people that are short, and money market makers that are going to try to cover this gap down in here, especially try to get back to this number here. Get to $3. That's the breakout, and then there's a lot of shorts that are being squeezed, and so you know my view right now is that this area here, if this gets breached, then this gets breached. They tried it last night, 4 times. They couldn't do it, and it's hitting this resistance they can't break through. This is really strong resistance. It's the channel line of the measured move of this falling wedge resistance area. So I think if we get up to this area here, then I think it's going to try to work down before it moves higher. And we're going to know more tomorrow. We got the report. That's why I kind of lightened up quite a bit. I've had a tremendous move because I've been long mostly all the way up through last Wednesday when it bottomed at 284 area here, 86 area. Well, 84 was the bottom. So now that's what I'm looking at. So this is, as the days go, this will start flattening, and I just think that they're just going to keep trying to run it up against it, keep pressing those shorts, and we start going into draw season. So tomorrow we can just explode higher, and if it's anything bearish, they're going to try to run it down to here. So that's kind of the look. Oil, though, is more interesting to me. This was kind of an interesting day here. Just was going along, and the report this morning, didn't really do too much, and then all of a sudden, kind of sold down. We're looking at an intraday around 56.30 area, and stop right before that, and then this rip up into here. And we just think there was a little bit of an overthrow, made a little bit of a double top right here, just broke through it and then just collapsed. Now I'm looking at here's next move, and then down to the green area here too. So that's kind of my plan. I actually went short oil today, futures and U.S. sold puts, and looks it's definitely due for a move down. So I think we're going to see oil start to sell off. The Saudi news isn't affecting oil production; it's affecting the net worth of a bunch of princes from Saudi Arabia. And then the other crazy thing today is that when you talk about the cryptocurrencies is, and Phil called it, said that the SegWit 2 was a bust. He also said once this hard fork is over, time to move into the altcoins pretty aggressively, and so I think that's what you're seeing here, is that we had just this pop up, and the next thing you know it, they called off the hard fork, and then it sold back down. It's still from a short swing standpoint, still showing a buy on our side, but I think the enthusiasm now is kind of out of Bitcoin for the moment, and the excitement's moving into some of these altcoins. And you can see here, we had started to move yesterday, and so I caught this move here, and I closed it out, and then I put some more money into Ripple yesterday, and which is another signal we got as a buy. And then also Ethereum, I put some more in this morning from the proceeds I got from the Litecoin. Plus I stack Ethereum every week. Bought some more yesterday on my normal drip buying, and I didn't expect this, but I'm certainly happy to take it. So a lot of people must have been short Ethereum, long Bitcoin, and now we can look for this thing to keep moving. And so it's a good day, and and we're on top of this over at Trade Genius. So if you guys want to trade cryptos, trade with us. Real traders trading this stuff. Really good insight. The one that runs the room has been mined Bitcoin since 2011, knows this inside and out. And if you want to make money trading this, with a trading room full of traders, join our group. Go to tradegenius.co. We're running a special to the 15th. This probably won't be as a good a special you're going to get the rest of the year anywhere. And you get the room for half off for 1 year annual membership. And we'll put the software in for you so that you can trade this on TradingView on things that they may not be talking about in the room, or that you like to trade on your own if you can't be in the room. And so trades 24/7. Traders are in the room all the time, and just a wealth of knowledge in there. TradeGenius.co, promo code Crypto Magic, half off. And like I said, it's gonna run for 1 more week, and then I'm cutting it off. And you need to join the room. A lot of people are. A lot of people are very happy with what we're able to help them do, because these next 6 months are going to be absolutely insanely profitable for people that are going to learn how to trade these cryptos the right way. And we want you to be part of that. And the last thing I'll talk about is is on the stock market side. As like I said, I've closed off a lot of my my energy plays, very profitable. Southwestern Energy, and we had some UGAS, and so we had the futures on the natural gas. We paired those quite a bit, and then now I'm just looking for other opportunities. And so what came up interesting is Trump saber rattling again. This surprised me because I thought maybe this was going to wait a little bit longer, but gold has popped up over its 100-day moving average. I'm going to see if it's a head fake or not, or if it's an overthrow like what's happening with oil. But I went ahead and I bought some GG anyway, and I think it's a good solid miner. I'm expecting good things from it. I'll probably add to it, and then also too, I think the market, the bloom's going to be coming off the rose here with Trump. They can't get anything done. They can't get taxes done. They can't get healthcare done. There's this constant drumbeat on Russia. The elections last night were not pro-Trump, and I just think that people are going to start heading for the hills going into into next year. And I think I think when it does sell off, I think the sell-off is going to be brutal. It's not going to be like, oh, we're going down 2%, 3%. I think we're going to wake up with some pretty big sell-offs, and so my focus is going to be on the things that I think are going to go up. It's going to be really metals, miners, certain energy, depending on seasonality, and other than that, I'm looking for places to short the market. And so I took another shot today on SSG, the semiconductors, and I think there's going to be maybe with these forks out of the way, people aren't going to be excited about Bitcoin for the rest of the year. Some of those semis have been moving high on quote unquote the miners, and also we've had some huge run ups. So I'm looking for an opportunity for a trade here, and then I've been short biotech, and it's with a calendar spread, which has been working out really well for us because it's just been moving up and down. But make no mistake, biotech is definitely topping. And I'll zoom out and show you. Of course, the market's open, and I always lock up. Just bear with me a second here. And so, the other thing too is on the ag side too is I think Joe is also trying to put a bottom in as well. But if you go out here on the daily XBI, I think we're putting in a nice shoulder here, and my target's always been for it to come down to here. My preference would be for XBI to to drift back up closer to 84 by Friday, and then next week have it continue to fall down, and I think it's going to probably challenge this number here. So it's going to be I think a nice opportunity for us on the biotech side to go short. So that's kind of what we're playing on the ETF side. And the market just closed, and we've had a good run so far this month in energy names, and now we're looking for our next set of trades here on the ETF side to take us through Thanksgiving. Anyway, Bob from Trade Genius. Look forward to seeing you in the rooms, and hope you are having fun trading as much as we are lately. Thanks. Bye.